This is a flight sim tutorial. The plane you're looking at is a 747 400LX. It's one of Coos planes. Please join us at coosbayhops.com for planes, airports, and various features to enhance your flight experience. This is a two-dimensional view of one of Coos sophisticated panels. I'm going to reduce the size of the panel to the very essential controls that we need. We're going to enter the information in our GPS panel, KLAX for Los Angeles International. The airport is 293 nautical miles away from SFO. We're going to fly up to flight level 30,000 feet. And we are going to set our cruising speed at 450 nautical miles. Now we're ready to activate the autopilot, auto throttle. The runway is fairly long, so we're going to set our vertical speed at about 3,300 feet per minute. We're activating GPS and nav. The plane is going to bank to the right as it climbs up to our desired altitude, and it's going to track the GPS heading. Using the standard GPS with most flight sims, I'm going to show you how to select the runway of your choice, which would be something close to the direction of your heading. So you may want to take notes at this time, because the procedure here is very useful to you, and if you take notes, you're going to be very happy. So click your procedure button once, click your enter key twice, click your flight plan page twice, click the large knob once to the right, small knob once to the left. What you see here on the screen happens to be the frequency, the approach and clearances for LAX. Push the push cursor button, and using a large knob to the right, scroll down until you see ILS. ILS stands for Instrument Landing System. The list of runways are shown here. In the direction that we're traveling, looking at the radar, 121, it's best for us to use runway 7. So I'm going to use my navigation hold knob to set runway 070 or runway 7. We have two choices here for runway 7 left and runway 7 right. So we'll scroll back up. We can pick runway 7 right. Now runway 7 right has ILS frequency of 109.90. You can enter, and the frequency for runway 7 right ILS is going to be copied into your nav1 window standby frequency. Or you can punch in 109.90 and activate using the green arrow. What you're telling the plane is to look for the identifier for runway 7, which is 109.90. We're about 96 nautical miles from the airport, and when you're about 100 or so nautical miles from the airport, you want to turn off your GPS and start navigating the plane using the navigation system via the heading. heading button right here. So what we're trying to do is land on runway 7. Runway 7 is from right to left in this direction. It's also shown on our radar. So in order to catch runway 7, that goes from right to left, we need to be on the right side of the runway and make a left-hand turn. If the runway was from left to right, we would have been doing the opposite of what we're about to do. So let's turn to a heading of 135, which is right about here. Let's hit 135 and catch the localizer in the airspace for KLAX.